Have you ever had a painting that made you cry? Not ones that you are working on that you're frustrated with, but ones that inspire you so much that you're moved to tears. That's exactly what happened to me when I had the chance to see a Vermeer painting called The Mistress and the Maid in the Frick collection in New York. I found myself in the main saal of the collection, standing in front of the Vermeer painting, and it was so extraordinarily painted that I found tears rolling down my cheeks. It wasn't so much of the subject matter itself, but it was the technique that he used. He used a combination of in-focused and out-of-focused edges to move the viewer in and out of space around the composition. He used a device called camera obscura, which allowed him to look at a scene through something like a camera lens. If you take a picture with a camera with a short aperture, you would have part of the picture in focus and maybe the background or the near ground out of focus. Well, when he used the camera obscura, he was able to pick and choose parts of the painting that he wanted in focus and out of focus. I found the painting emotionally overwhelming because of how exquisitely this was done. And although this wasn't the style of painting that I was interested in working towards, it made me feel it was always possible to get your work to a higher level, no matter what skill level you're at, beginning, medium, or proficient in your artistic ability. Part of that is recognizing that there is artwork that inspires you to work harder to get your work to another level. Another such painting that affected me emotionally was at the Portrait Society of America exhibition. Each year they have a competition of portrait artists from around the world, and one was a painting called Rachel by Jeremy Lipking. If you're not familiar with his work, please Google him because his work is quite extraordinary. This painting, which had won the Grand Prize Award that year, was of a sitter named Rachel, and the way it was painted was with loose but precise brushstrokes that were so well crafted. Not a brushstroke was out of place, but at the same time there was a feeling of spontaneity which made the whole painting feel fresh and immediate, yet perfectly done. And the painting just kind of hit me in the gut a little bit. It also made me feel like I wanted to cry, but for different reasons. But I knew that I'm not sure that I could ever get my work, no matter how hard I worked, to that same level. Saying that, it also inspired me to work even harder. Since that time, I've been doing 6 to 15 portraits a month. This portrait of Terry was painted about a year ago, and at the time that I painted it, it far surpassed any painting that I had done previously. And at the time, I was hoping that I would be able to repeat the quality of this painting in successive paintings, but the fact of the matter is that I'm not sure how I actually painted it so well. It's taken me a full year to develop the skills required to reproduce a painting of that quality on a regular basis. And you might find that if you're painting often and developing your skills, you'll have some paintings that will stand out as being far superior to the previous ones, and it may take you a while before you can paint to that level again. In fact, I've posted this painting to my page on Instagram, and it far surpassed the number of likes, getting 3,400 likes and almost 60,000 impressions. I've watched this time-lapse personally dozens of times, and I still can't figure out exactly what I did. Besides the fact of this being one of my better executions, I now look back at the photo and realize that there's lots of subtlety going on there that I've completely missed in the painting. There's such soft transitions in her flesh tones that are so exquisite, and the lighting is just perfect in this photograph, that I am inspired to paint this painting again at some point when my skills have clearly exceeded what I have been able to do in this painting, and really would like to catch all the subtlety that I see in that photo. So I am inspired to work harder to improve my skills so that hopefully someday someone will look at some of my paintings and maybe cry a little bit for the right reasons. I am artist AJ Alper, and I paint portraits and head studies in an alla prima style. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications when I post new videos. Thank you for watching.